It all started with a pair of sunglasses and a dream. I used to get so excited visiting aviation museums when I was younger, seeing all the planes towering over me. It was at that point when I knew I had to get involved. So that's exactly what I did. From the classroom to the clouds. 1 hour I'm sat in a university lecture, and the next I'm in a cockpit 2,500 feet in the sky. I guess balancing university work and hobbies is usually easy for people, but this isn't exactly the average hobby. Sometimes I find myself walking around campus, daydreaming about the engineering marvels in aviation, like the Concorde or the thrilling moment of a jumbo jet coming into land. I guess it makes it all the more rewarding when I actually do get up there. Flying solo for the first time was an intense experience. I remember being on the ground, making notes of the weather, checking the charts and the checklist. My nerves were unlike anything I'd ever experienced. The task was to take off and fly a rectangular circuit consisting of 4 turns. So I got my clearances from air traffic control.
Golf Zulu Oscar, correct. Runway 23, surface wind 270 degrees, 12 knots. Cleared for takeoff.
Clear takeoff, runway 23, Golf Zulu Oscar.
So off I went for the first time by myself, each turn building my confidence. The beautiful views, the sound of the wind and the roar of the engine created an unforgettable atmosphere. But it is a risky hobby. Losing focus at the wrong moment could be fatal. On my solo landing attempt, my nerves had peaked. My aircraft was configured, flaps set, and a guiding voice in my ear. As I turned towards the runway, I looked down and saw that another plane sat right where I needed to land. Assuming it would move before I touched down, I continued my descent as usual, but this would not be a normal landing. It was at about 200 feet above the ground when I realised the plane was not vacating the runway. A moment of panic set in. What should I do? Is this safe? Do I need to abort the landing? Luckily, however, I did not have to make this decision because in the nick of time, air traffic control ordered me to execute a go-around procedure. Quickly I set the throttle to full power and ascended, experiencing true G-forces for the first time as gravity pulled at my face. The radio crackled in a blur, but my focus was really on the next landing attempt, which I nailed. The relief on touchdown was pretty indescribable, yet the craving to return to the sky is always there. It's truly addictive.